This is the next level. We're gonna wear
Yeah.
bow ties and those tails.
It wouldn't be surprising because that's all about just I'm doing what you guys don't do, so I'm going tails.
What a weird look, though.
That is so weird.
That's a look that, like, okay, so like the guy in the center,
It's like
Al
hat
on.
Yeah.
Those two guys, both the guys in the center, those guys will fly today.
Oh, totally.
The guy on the left is like looks like he's dressed like he's
That looks like me on the road.
Yeah, I mean, but he looks like he's in a Quentin Tarantino movie or something.
Yeah.
Right? Looks like he's a Reservoir Dog. That's totally normal, right?
Yeah, black
he's in the
suit,
Matrix.
Black suit, tie.
That guy could go to any restaurant, anywhere, and no one would even bat an eye. They go, "Hello, sir. Can I help you?" Boom. Walk right in. Go back to that image.
The guy next to him.
But those two guys on the end,
they showed it.
like, what in the fuck are they?
He's got a coat with tails.
Yeah.
And those pants that are like flat across your crotch where it looks like you have no privates.
Here's a good way to look at it. Imagine if you're dating a gal, and her parents gonna come over. And you're like, you're really gonna love my dad. He's an amazing guy. He's real old school. Dad comes over dressed like that with coattails.
Yeah.
And you start feeling like you're in that movie Get Out.
And he's got a handlebar mustache.
Yeah.
He's got tails.
Yeah.
Weird pants that go into funny
Did
shoes.
you see Get Out?
Yeah.
I finally watched it during Sober October.
Oh, you did?
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that's.
But that's what you would be thinking. If that guy was dressed like that, the daughter was going to lead you to something and you have to run for your life.
Get out. Yeah,
But it is weird
already.
how,
I
like,
ain't trying to talk
that
about
suit
shit.
has lasted
Yeah,
a long
I gotta
time.
wake up early, you
well, this
bitch.
is
Shut up.
1960, so I'm assuming that it was mocking the style of old. So by the time 1960 rolled
Could've
around,
been
the guys
asleep
in the middle
already,
were
bitch.
dressed
You wanted to try
contemporary.
to smoke.
But the guys at the end, they're like making fun of people the way they used to dress.
Yeah.
Kind of in a way. Or at least that's what represents those people.
Well, yeah, it just defines their time. That guy was
Yeah.
probably around in the 1800s. This
So
guy's from the
whoever
40s.
those other guys are, do you know who those guys are?
I believe no Webster.
Webster's
got it.
From
Yeah,
Webster Dictionary.
that's why he's got the pen and he's
Right.
scratching his head as that guy's putting out his
Right.
slang.
So his slang is making Webster
Webster.
go, what the fuck?
That's not how you really say it.
So it'd be like the Urban Dictionary. Like
Right.
Jamie and I sometimes get confused. We have to pull up the Urban Dictionary and find out what the real word of a word means. So let's pull up woke
Yeah, there
as
you go.
it's represented today. You know,
Listen.
Woke.
no disrespect, no cultural appropriation intended. The fact that it was invented actually in the 60s is really weird. It
Yeah.
just makes
That's
it kinda
actually
like,
interesting too.
Like what is woke to see if there's anything at you.
If you dig it, you woke.
What's it say? Aware, knowledgeable about your community
Here it
and
is.
the world, with the willingness to access and critique systems of oppression.
Bitch, where you having dialogue about shit that actually matters?
Yeah,
in?
exactly.
Fuck
Yes,
out
I
of here.
mean, for sure, if it really is a system of
I
oppression.
bet I'll be preaching
But how
gender
do we
equality
decide
and
what's a
shit.
system of oppression and what is
Sounds like you need Jordan Peterson.
weird human behavior that represents
Then
the
what
way
do you mean
men and
by
women
that?
interact with each other on a grand scale. I mean, that's just like there are some legitimate systems of oppression. Right?
Yeah, for real.
It's like figure out which one it is
Yeah.
but putting that in like that's what woke is. Like, how do you define what the systems of like where's the line get drawn?
Right.
Is the line? Like, why do women
Started talking
have
about
certain
this
jobs?
shit.
Why do men have certain jobs? How much of that is because
Are they
of influence? How much of that is because of their choices? How much
questioning
of that is
everything
just
the other
natural
person say, or are they literally
proclivities towards certain
what he's saying?
Well, then you're
Other
talking
person
about
feeds
people
off
that
of.
are coming
He
up to
feeds
the
off of.
hierarchy.
Other person
And if they're
feeds
coming
off
up to
of.
the hierarchy,
Two
who's to
different
say that those
understandings
people
build
aren't part of the
mutual
problem?
platforms to
I love
talk.
Jordan Peterson the way he's just like hammers. Just
Yeah.
Well, then what are you saying? Then who are you? Why are you?
Are they arguing?
You're buying into
No.
the hierarchy. You're. I just love like the
Literally, you just
exasperation
take
in
turns
this way.
talking, bro.
No, but it's true. It's like then
It's true.
that woke definition was like, oh, I'm with you. This is all about being nice and kind, and then at the end, it's about attacking.
Right.
The difference in being born the oldest and being the youngest.
I think the
No,
main
for
thing
real.
that you teach
Yeah,
is
Lorraine
that
younger than
you
me, but
don't
no,
have
yeah.
to be trapped.
Grew
in
as the
gravitational
youngest. Yeah, we
field.
got a little brother
Whatever
still,
particular
but
life is that you have to find
understand.
yourself. And if
Oldest,
you find yourself
know
in
it
a
all.
life that you don't like,
youngest,
you
learn
find yourself
from
in a
everybody
situation
else's
that
mistakes.
is not bringing you happiness, then there are ways that you can escape that gravitational
I got
field.
4
Takes work.
motherfucking
It
brothers.
takes time.
I
It takes a
see
lot of
what
momentum. It
life
takes
is on
time.
every
That's a big
level.
one.
I'm
A
not
lot of
about to
people
sit here and
quit
play with
before
you, bro.
They get through.
Who don't
It's
see
not crazy
some shit,
statistic.
but your
Not
own
statistic, but a
perspective.
mean. That is probably pretty accurate.
Not
You said
even mine.
97% of the people work for the 3% of the people that didn't quit.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. But you know the whole quitting thing, failing, that's good too. You can
You
fail.
learn from that.
You learn, yeah.
Well, it's negative and positive feedback are all important in the loop.
And the mind will tell you after you failed a certain number of times.
Imagine you
that
saying,
will
why
never
you
be able
beat
to
your
do
meat
it.
in
And that's part of the
here
thing.
and I
That's the other
respond
trick of
with,
the mind. The
like
mind
same
just
way you
teaches
say
a
that,
lot of
thinking that's
tricks
some
the
smart
mind.
shit to
One of
say,
the
or
tricks the mind
some
tells
smart
you,
shit like,
this is the
what do
main
I do
source
when
of
you're not
suffering
here?
for a lot of people, is that however you're feeling right now
Would
is
you rather me
permanent.
beat my meat or
So
feel like I
that's
gotta fuck?
the number one
Think about
like
it.
bad trip. That's one big source of it. You want to have a bad trip on
I'll be
acid?
beating
when
my
you're
meat
in
and you think,
hour
why would you
3,
do that if I'm
let your
here?
mind start telling you you're gonna be like,
What would
this
I do
forever.
if you wasn't here?
It's forever, man. This is never going away.
No, answer.
3 hours
What
of
would you
this is
like me
never-
to do if you was
it's
not
never-
here?
You will freak. You will freak.
Beat my
You will freak out.
motherfucking
You
meat,
think you're
bitch.
gonna
Fuck
trip
you
for
mean I
a
can't
week,
sleep?
right?
Yes,
So
I
in the
beat my
same
meat,
way,
bitch.
most suffering.
I'll sleep
comes
today. I
because
beat my meat
people
like
think,
8
oh,
times
shit,
today.
man, this situation I'm in, it's always gonna be like this.
I
I'm
feel
always
how
gonna
hard
be
my
fat.
cover
I'm always
is
gonna have a
over there,
shitty
bitch.
job. I'm always gonna be broke. I'm always gonna be sad. I'm never gonna get out of this hole.
You lame, bitch.
That's a lie. That's not
Please
true.
stop calling me
Over your
lame, too.
life,
That's some
you've
young-ass
always
immature shit, dude.
experienced a change in your emotional
Because I don't want
You've
to get
always
to telling you
experienced a
you
change in
lame
literally
and
every
giving you
single
reasons
thing,
why.
from your body,
That's bullshit.
to your
Stop
surroundings,
it.
to your jobs, to your girlfriends, boyfriends.
You
It
calling
all
me
is a
lame. I got told I was
constant
cool as
flux.
fuck. My
So
brother
when you
gave me
realize
$5
that, you
tonight
can let
because he
go
couldn't
of
buy
the
me a drink.
panic that comes when you start thinking,
Shut
like,
the
shit,
fuck
this is gonna
up.
be like this forever. No, it's
Lame
not.
ass bitch.
It's not. It's gonna change. Your situation will change, and once you start understanding that, then it gives you some
Good
room
girl,
to work.
Kali.
It
Good
gives you some
girl.
room to actually begin to make shifts
Good
or
girl,
to do
potty mama.
experiments, man. But the mind will tell you, oh, you have failed. Look, you got fat again. You got fucking.
Good
I got
girl.
fat.
Good
Man,
girl.
I was
Good
working
girl.
out nonstop. Equinox.
Even
I
though
got
you
my
missed it,
body
blood.
fat down to 16%, Joe Rogan. For me, that's a big deal.
Pretty good.
Because I
Big
get
ass
fat,
fucking
and I swell up. I throw those fucking beers down the old tube, 5 slices of
Stop
fucking
talking to
bread
her
of
in
beer,
case she's
and I
still
pump up.
shitting,
I
you
get fat.
bitch.
So then I went on tour.
No,
and
for
I got
real.
fucking
Like how
fat
I'm not
again,
saying
man.
shit,
And,
how
like,
I didn't get up to
literally
walk
fat, like,
over there.
overweight, 'cause
I'm
my
observing.
Equinox
Kodak.
doesn't let you
Now he gonna go there and
I
mess
think
with
I'm
her
alright.
shit.
They
It's
measure
literally like
body
you do
fat,
not
and
pay
I think, yeah,
attention
you're
to learn from the
overweight.
shit.
So I failed.
What'd you get up to? Percentage.
I don't want to say, man.
That's it.
I'll
When
tell
she
you the
pissing on the
percentage I got by
motherfucking
describing the
rug,
look of
thanks.
sadness in my
Because
trainer's
you
eyes,
stopped her
the
from
trainer
finishing and
thing,
getting
you
it
know,
all
like a
out.
combination surprise. He's like, wow.
Nigga.
That's how fat I got. So I'm still a little fat right now, but it's diminishing. I've been
If
working
you taking
out
the shit, you
10 times
just sit
a
down
week.
in there and I'm like
gonna keep
kicking
fucking
down
doing
and
it.
we gotta
Doesn't
go
matter.
right now. We gotta go.
Practice. I'm gonna get fat.
That's what you're
fine.
doing to her when
But
you
every
talk
time
to
I
her,
get
bro.
fat, I'm gonna
The
fight
fuck?
against
Well,
it.
why are you saying that you're gonna get
I told her
fat?
good girl,
Well, I'm
so
just
she
saying
knows
if I
that's
do
where
it
she's
again.
supposed to
Well, why are you
use
saying
it.
it that way?
I
You're right,
watched to
that's
see what
bad.
she was
Well, it seems like
doing.
you're giving
I
yourself
was
a
observing to
loophole.
see if she was
It's kinda funny
actually
that.
done.
Really?
Well, I mean, in the process of eating, when you're there in the hole, it's no fun. But like in the process of shoving
Look.
pieces down your throat, nobody's like that. Like if that
Paying
wasn't fun,
attention,
then
being
we'd have
considerate, applying
different,
perspective.
a very different
Know it
shape
all.
of most people in the world.
Listen to
Leave it
everything
alone,
you just said
Kodak.
earlier
Right.
about the way you're thinking. And hold on for a second before you interject. Think about everything you're saying about the way people think and about the traps and the way you define your patterns that you fall back into each and every time. Then think about the intense physical health consequences that you have intimately experienced and the fact that even though you've gone through cancer,
Yes.
you still will make yourself like a path that you're definitely going to go down where you're going to abuse your body
You're
again
right.
and put yourself into a state of shock and overweight and making sure that your body's compromised pretty significantly.
Right.
You know, when you're really fat like
It's a
that,
big shit,
you're
Kali.
pretty
Good
significantly
girl.
compromised.
Sure.
Don't let anybody tell you any
Good
different.
girl, mama.
All those people that
Yeah,
like want to
good
dance
girl.
around it and say,
Good
you know,
girl.
I'm fat and I'm healthy, like
I ain't winked at
that's
you in
not
a
real.
whole week,
It's not
baby.
real. You are not as healthy as you would be if you're not fat. You can be fairly robust and overweight, but you are compromised.
You forgot
You're
how to wink,
compromised.
bitch?
Doesn't mean that you're not functional, but you're
Yeah,
most certainly
yeah.
not.
Right.
You are at your best when you're optimal. And when are you optimal? You're optimal when you're at a low,
See this
fairly
look?
low body fat.
Eye
Not
contact. Give me
ridiculous.
eye
You want to be
contact.
shredded.
They give
You
me
want to
eye
be
contact.
fairly
Okay,
healthy,
bitch.
and you want to have a lot of
Understand
nutrients
when
in
you
your
being
diet. And
Dutch
you
out
want to
here
keep your
jumping
body
my
away
feet or
from
nothing.
shit.
Right.
You want to keep your body away from any fucking sugars and processed
Right.
shit,
Shit.
and nitrates and all that fucking shit that you
this
get from
backwards shit in my
sausage and pepperoni and fucking
Kodak,
salami
get your shit eaten
sandwiches
ass.
and Coca-Cola and corn syrup. All that
That's
shit
why you was
that's
throwing
so
up this
glorious
morning,
going
nigga.
down is killing your body.
True, man.
So why, after all that you just said, would you
People be rolling the
yourself
weakest fucking backwoods. They be like this big.
Thank you. You're
I'm
right.
like-
No, you're right.
I want people
Okay, so
backwoods
what-
be little
so-
as fuck.
right,
Bitch,
so-
you like, I'm just not because I want to hit that.
Like, this is very intimate.
No,
great.
I
You're
just said
talking-
yeah,
you're
because
talking
I've
about
seen
you.
it before.
Yeah, right.
You are talking about you, and you're defining this struggle and balance. And
Where we at
balance.
YouTube?
And then at the end of this,
I just
inspiration,
watched the
you give
nigga
yourself a loophole.
pearl a
It's like,
fucking
God,
fat
when
ass
I get
perfect
back, I get healthy
wood,
again.
bitch.
Okay, right.
On
Okay,
phone.
you're right. It's got to be like because I think about this, right? I do. Think
This
about
weed
this.
dropping out of it.
So why do I do this? This
Big
loop
wood
is
on deck,
clear
hold
loop
on.
in my life, which I've gone through a few repetitions of this where I'll get close to getting in shape. I won't be what I would consider in shape. I'll get close, and then I'll fuck it all up. So why am I building this house of cards and then knocking it down again? And especially after having gotten sick. Why would I keep doing that? Right? So, man, I mean, look, I would love
Bitch,
to have
smoking
an
fingers,
answer to
nigga.
that awesome question.
That's crazy.
But I don't. I mean, I could but I don't know. I could give some easy answer that but it wouldn't be the right answer. I really don't know.
I want
You
to say
would
that
know.
for my walk to work. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
All of it.
Right. No,
That's what it all is.
you're right. I'm not a victim. Right.
No, look, there's a reason why you don't smoke cigarettes, right?
Yes.
Because you don't allow them.
Right.
You allow all this other stuff. You say, I'm gonna eat shitty food, I'm gonna get fat, I love throwing